Well guys, there is a new Pokemon Pocket meta with the latest expansion, and what a meta it is. It is markedly different to the previous meta. While rare candy is undoubtedly still very important for a lot of decks, there are a ton of decks that aren't relying on it at all. And it's been a very different experience climbing from Ultra Ball 4 up to Master again. But this season, it's a whole different story. There are a few cards that you guys would probably be sick of facing, like Silvally. The Silvally Rampardos deck in particular is just one of those decks which is, in my opinion, probably the most frustrating deck to fight against, even more so than like a previous Darkrai Giratina. It's just one of those decks which really infuriates you because it just comes down to it's even faster and even more of a just RNG race than even last season. It is like a microcosm example or a microcosmic example of last season put into one deck. But I don't want to bore you with my ramblings. What I do want to do is show you guys the two main decks that I used to get to Master Ball with the most success. And the one that I played a fair bit on stream last night. I think we went 6-2. We only played 8 games, but you know, outside of that, I've also got a pretty good win rate with it. But this is the deck which I played predominantly to get to Master Ball. So it is a Guzzlord deck which features the Naganadel and the Nihilego. But the beauty of Guzzlord is, which I'm sure you've all had to face the guy, basically Grindcore is like your it's if you play Team Rocket Grunt in the previous seasons, you know how clutch this can be, especially when you're facing something like Solgaleo, when you're facing Charizard. The delay of getting a couple of heads or even one heads on Grindcore is amazing. Even against Buzzwole, in the example of Buzzwole, you guys would probably be familiar with the deck where they can switch to the bench and then switch back in by taking like Katana or Pheromosa out with one energy. But if you Grindcore one energy off the Buzzwole, they can't actually make that play. So that sets you up for either a free turn the following turn, or they have to stay in and die, etc. So Grindcore is just really good, and it makes Guzzlord quite good. Same thing with Solgaleo. If you can hit Solgaleo with probably 2, I mean, if you get a double on Solgaleo, it's as good as a W. And this deck has actually, well, this move has carried me against the Shiinotic Solgaleo deck so many times because Grindcore, in a lot of scenarios, is your better choice over Tyrannical Hole. And if you can get a couple of turns of Grindcore going to chip that Solgaleo down to kill range with Tyrannical Hole, it can be really good. But I will have some matches at the end of this video to show you guys the deck in action. Anything else I need to talk about on this deck quickly? Porter choices, I guess. There's a little bit of tech I think you can probably, like, if you really wanted to, you can probably tech out Guzma and Cyrus for other things. I will say that the next deck I show you, I have heavily kind of adapted to the current meta, which is basically Red Card and Mars. And that's probably the one thing missing from this deck. Like, you could probably make an argument that it is worthwhile dropping the Guzma for a Mars or a Red Card. I think Cyrus is still quite good, but Cyrus obviously isn't the best card at the moment when you've got things like Celesteela freely kind of moving things around. It makes it kind of hard to pin any one card down. But yeah, probably the only 2 cards I would tech out of this would be Cyrus and Guzma for whatever you want. Everything else I think is pretty important. 2 Barbs is definitely important. The 2 Lucamines. I mean, this deck list has not been perfected by me or anyone, I don't think, yet. There might be a world where you can like drop one of the Naganadels or one of the Poipos, or just run 1-1, you know? Maybe you throw on a Pokecoms instead. Maybe you ditch like a Poipo and a Naganadel, you throw on a Pokecoms and it frees up another slot for another supporter. I don't know. No one knows yet. But this is the deck which I had the most success with. Now, the other deck that I used is the Buzzwole deck. There are so many variations of this deck out there, and I think Judy touched on it in his latest video when he reviewed the Ursaday kind of meta results. Everyone runs this deck differently. Some people run 2 Katanas, some people run 2 Pheromoses, some people run 1 of each. Some people like don't run Ericas, some people run 2 Ericas. Everyone's a bit different. Some people don't run Beastite. But this is the list that I've landed on that has been working the best for me in ranked ladder currently. And the reason I've landed on this is I think one Pheromosa and one Kartana is a pretty good balance. I think on average at the moment, Pheromosa feels a little bit more useful into a lot of matchups, but Kartana is undoubtedly probably the king when you go into some of the speed matchups like Solgaleo. If you can force him to brick with a red card or a Mars, which you will notice I have one of each, then you can really just tear through those basics with Kartana in a couple of turns, which can be really, really clutch. At the same time, Beast Eye I think is very clutch for the late game too. But my list is the one Kartana and one Pheromosa, the two Buzzwoles and the two Celesteelas, two Pokeballs, of course, two Oaks are the staples. Then I do run just one Leaf Cape. Some people run two. I think one is fine. In some instances, I've actually thought about swapping the Leaf Cape out entirely in favor of just a Giant's Cape. And the reason being that you can Giant's Cape into Celesteela, which can take it out of kill range against a Solgaleo, which is obviously everywhere. And Solgaleo not being able to one-shot Celesteela and delaying that turn can actually give you the extra turn you need to get the energy into Buzzwole. Or maybe you need to delay to try and draw your Lusamine. The other card I run is the Beast Eye, because again, in the late game, the Beast Eye's really good. And Kartana can do 60 in the late game with a Beast Eye. And you might be in a situation where you've made most of your way through, you've taken out their initial Solgaleo. Suddenly, they've got another Cosmog on field with an energy. You know they've got the Solgaleo rare candy for the next turn. If your Katana does 40, it lives on 20. It rare candies, you lose. But if you've killed their first Solgaleo, and I've had this happen on multiple games, you put that Beast Eye down, you put that onto Kartana, you do the 60, you one-shot Cosmog, happy days, you win. But I think Beast Eye is really good. It's useless a lot of the time, but when it does pay off, it is just such a good feeling. I run the Cyrus. I've seen people run Repel and Sabrina in this deck. I think Cyrus is still the best if you're going to run a Pheromosa. If I was not going to run any Pheromosas and I was doing the double Katana version, then I think Sabrina or something else is definitely the play. But with the 1-on-1 or double Pheromosa, you definitely want the Cyrus for not so much against the mirror match, but other matches. Anything running Celesteela is kind of hard to really nail with Cyrus unless it's the late game. Then I run the Mars and the red card. So the reason I run the Mars and the red card is currently Solgaleo is very popular, as is Silvally. In particular, the version of Solgaleo which has Shiinotic. Basically, that entire deck, and even Klefki and Shiinotic, which is kind of crazy draw power. The whole gimmick there is trying to draw all their Pokemon as fast as possible. So anything you can do to delay either a Solgaleo or delay the Shiinotic is really good in the current meta. Same thing against Silvally. Anything you can do to delay either the Rampardos or delay the Silvally coming out, I think is just really good in the current meta. So I definitely like running the double disrupt with this deck. And then I'm running a red, and the reason I'm running a red is for the mirror match. You will mirror match a lot, but with a red, you can take out the opposing Buzzwole. And if you have, say, Guzma and red in your hand, you could say Guzma them the turn prior, pray they don't run two Leaf Capes, and that frees you up to red the next turn for the kill. Now, I do run the one Erica, which is useful for the mirror match if you get Katana v Katana face-off, or a Pheromosa Katana face-off. It's also quite good just in general for Buzzwole, take him out of Cyrus territory, or it's just a good heal. It's a solid card. Now I won't bore you guys any further. Let's get into some of the games I played last night. Otherwise, let's crack in. And if you do enjoy this video, guys, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Okay, this is a bad matchup for us. The Grass Ultra Beast deck is actually a pretty bad matchup for us. True, the Soul deck? It's just the regular one. I'm just running the Skarmory version. I'm not running the Shiinotic version. I don't like that version. No, you can have Snorlax. There can be multiples. No one else had Snorlax here anyway. Still, yeah, they got the perfect start. This is going to be a pretty hard game for us. Though no Kartana is actually okay. I mean, sorry, no Pheromosa. Kartana is not as bad. Good. If it's Snorlax on a spiritual level. Okay, now we're kind of cooking. I don't have Celesteela, which is a problem though. No Celesteela is kind of annoying here. I was like 2 seconds ago. I just put this on because I have a headache and whatever else. Man, okay, that is why I wanted to put down my that's why I actually wanted to put down my second Poipole, but no Celesteela made me not want to. Okay, we got saved. Good draw, good draw, good top deck, good top deck. Alright, so this kills in 1 turn. The power of Nihilego. Alright, so this does 60. Smell you later, buddy. Alright. This is still a bad matchup for us, even from here. He can't attack us this turn, even with Lucamine he goes to 2. I mean, he can use Punch, but that'd be stupid. Yeah, this is why this matchup sucks for us, because of Pheromosa. Pheromosa starting to chip the Guzzlord is really bad, because all the Nihilego. Like Cyrus the Nihilego and hit the Guzz and the Nihilego would be like crazy good tech. But hitting the Guzz on the bench is really annoying. But we can still work around it because Grindcore can like strip the energy they have, which can kind of be useful. Yo, Alexander, welcome in. The grind is just starting, but it's okay. This is like a pretty annoying matchup for us. But the good thing is they're sacrificing their Pheromosa here. It was a really, really weird choice by them to not kill my... to not damage my Guzzlord. It was a weird choice by them not to kick Guzzlord, but... Do you have Guzma? They can't use Lucamine and Guzz, though. Wow! Really? Okay. Sure. I'll take 60 damage for free. Man, Guzma last turn would have been nice, because then I could have got rid of the cape early, but... Wow, okay. I guess they didn't get their draws, huh? I don't know, maybe they didn't math properly. I don't know why they sacrificed the Pheromosa like that. The best play for them would have been to have like hit my Buzzwole and Cyrus them in, but... Oh, sorry, I'll do this. I'll show the Solgaleo list after this as well. I mean, we might even run some games as the Shiinotic one, but we'll see. Okay, this matchup can be good for us, but it can also be really bad for us. We do have the Celesteela to start, which is good, but we kind of need the... Ooh. Okay. That's good. That's a good draw. Okay, if we can pull the Poipole and the... We really need the Naganadel. Okay, that's good. Alright, we'll leave Celesteela because we already have our second one. Dude, why is Celesteela colorless in this? If we can get Naganadel next turn, that'll be insane. Come on, dude. I was fucking so hyped if we got that. Dude. Come on, man. That sucks, dude. No Barb and no Naganadel is really annoying. I can't really do anything here, so. Come on, man. We had fucking a full redraw and we couldn't get one or the other. Because we would have straight up killed this thing. Now we're in a bit of an annoying spot. It's fine. I mean, we do have Guzzlord. We can Grindcore the Charizard if we get lucky, but if we can Grindcore Zard, we can win this. I have the Guzz, so that's fine. Oh yeah, Celesteela is like a Steel Flame one, right? Okay, there's the Barb. I mean, I think we just do it, right? I think we just go for the Grindcore. And if he nails us, so be it. All right, pray we flip heads, chat. One heads is all we need. One heads is all we need. That's all we need to delay him, dude. That's all we need to delay him. He can't hit us now. Next turn is obviously a little bit different because if he stokes another 3 energies. That's still fine. That's huge. That's actually huge. Alright, we definitely go here because then we can just Lucamine. Guaranteed poison. He's going to take massive damage this turn. Okay, he takes 60 this turn. He got no damage on us, so he can't Cyrus. Even if he Lilies, he should be killable because he'll go to 150. Oh, he'll just be out of kill range. That's fine. That's good. That means he can't Lily. He can hard switch. Right, he's sacking. Okay. I mean, I was trying to work out if I could do enough damage with Nihilego, but I can't, right? Alright, I mean, we could be in trouble if he does top deck or does have the Incineroar, but that's fine. He can't attack next turn, so we can go for a Grindcore delay strat again. We have no more energies in our discard pile, though. Yeah, Alexander, I'll show you the deck list after. If he doesn't have the Incineroar, we should be okay. If he does, then this is nice, easy. 2 for 2. This deck is really fun. I never really played the physical TCG outside of video game versions. The physical TCG, like, just never really like appealed to me too much. Another fire deck. Okay, we got another like decent start. We have turn 2, which is annoying, but it's fine. We just need to pull Poipole, but if we don't pull the Guzz... If we don't pull Poipole, then this might be rough. But this is one of the matchups where I find myself wanting a Mars. Like, if they have a rare candy in a Zard, which they probably could, That's an unfortunate draw. Yeah, we got the Guzz. It's just a trickier matchup, right? Because if we go energy into the Nihil Lego and they stoke next turn, it's kind of bad. So we just kind of have to go straight into the Guzz. I think we can afford to do anything else here. I got a second Nihil Lego, so I'm not too worried about this taking any damage. You pulled all 3 Guzzlards, made a Guzz Jelly deck, and was having fun until Silvally popped off. I mean, this deck here, this version does pretty good against Silvally. You have to get lucky. Charizard Silvally. Wow, okay. You have a rare candy Zard as well? Would you just have like the fucking... You have Exodia? You have Exodia? I assume they have a Zard in their hand, right? Kind of annoying, man. This is kind of annoying. I mean, I could have gone in and started attacking, I guess, with Guzz. I could have grindcored the Charmander. That's probably actually the better play. That's actually probably the play. Just sucks if he hits us again. I could probably start grindcoring next turn. No oaks, man. I got no oaks. If we can strip energy here, we'll be okay. That's annoying. See, the reason I didn't want to do this is because now we officially go into... we go into kill range from Charizard. But that said, he might be too scared to hit us because with that Guzz, because Poison Barb will kill him if he hits us. That's fucking fantastic for me, actually. Okay, if we can hit a good grindcore here... That said, it is a tricky one. Because it becomes like the balance of like, do you grindcore? It becomes, do you grindcore? Or do you take the 120? And then we have the Lucamine for our second Guzz. That's the $1 million question, right? If I just use Tyrannical Hole, I slap him, but he could have red. But if I do manage to nail the grindcore, then I'm in an even better spot. Let me go for the grindcore and just pray we get a heads. That's disappointing. But now we just start a red, which they probably have because they're running Silvally. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, I guess I should put the barbed version in, right? I'm still gonna grind core. I think I'm still gonna grind core here. Although I mean, then he's forced to like heal or shit. If I slap him for 120, he goes to 30. If he hits me, I mean, he could have the red. That's what I'm worried about. Then we have to grind core. I feel like this deck has red. I'm just gonna try to hit multiple heads. I am the captain now. Holy shit, get fucking destroyed. I mean, he probably has Lily to be fair, but still. Seven will do. I mean, it kind of puts me in the same position though, I guess, right? Oren, you're ending early, man. Thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you for the happy birthday raid. Same shit though. Like, do I just grindcore again? Or do I just slap him and take the 150? It's just the red, man. I know he's gonna have red. Like, I know he's gonna have red, which is the problem. Well, he has to keep grindcoring. Damn it, the raid luck was not there. Oh. Alright, if we get redded, we're dead. Second Zard. Thank you for the raid, man. Guys, gonna follow in Oren? What are you doing? Go follow Oren. Go follow Oren. Mochi, come here. Laughs! Thank you for the 5 gift subs. What the frick? Thank you so much. Every time you join my stream, I'm not getting oaks. We've had one oak. Mochi's here for you, Flops. Thank you for the 5. What does Oren do? He plays Super Kaiser. So, thank you for the gifts up to Oren. What the frick? That's 2 more packs, guys. What is happening? Is my friend's brain fried? Well, the thing here is I'm pretty sure that this deck won't run Cyrus, right? So I can kill the Zard next turn if he hits me. If the Zard hits my on-field Guzz, and they don't have Cyrus. Okay, so their on-field Zard dies. But it's just a matter of, like, do they have Cyrus? Or red? Alright, so we just blow him up. He dies to poison. Yeah, it's my birthday today, YouTube chat. Oh, sorry, it was a couple of days ago, but I haven't had a chance to stream since my birthday. Dopamine, thank you for the tier 1. Mochi. Oh, the only downside is I have the wrong fucking fucker on field. Mars. It doesn't matter though, if it's that red, I just grindcore. Then I win. He gave me the card that I need to win. He literally gave me the card I need. His win con is red if I don't hit this. His win con is red or Cyrus or Sabrina. Like, if I don't hit this grindcore, we're just gonna get 1 heads, chat. 1 heads, man. Okay. So, if they have Oh, they get 2 cards. If one of those is Cyrus or Red, it's Jova. We win. GG's. G fucking G's, dude. Oh, man. That is why I like versing Charizards, man, because I don't run fucking Cyrus, I just run Sabrina. I mean, I could probably start drawing the board now. We could just, like, quickly try and start, like, drawing some of the board now. What are we fighting? This is probably a bad matchup for us. And then we're fighting probably, like, the Shiinotic version of Solgaleo, which is pretty rough. Yeah. Okay, if we can pull Naganadel... No, we're kind of fucked though, because we got termed. Okay, wait, no, this is we could actually be insanely okay here. We could be insanely okay here. If we don't get like red carded or masked, we can kill this Morlul in 1 turn. We're actually insanely okay. We literally just win the game for free. We just fucking win the game for free. Oops. We literally didn't win the game. That's hilarious. And that's why I don't like that fucking deck, man. That is why I prefer the Skarmory version. You just lose. You just lose, man. If you face like a deck like that. If you face any deck that can do 60 damage on turn 3, you're cooked. 4 wins. Let's go. I like I already have enough games to just make a YouTube video out of this, which is nice. Thank you, Demby. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this will be the true test. This is actually... This is the real 50-50. I mean, we already beat a type null, but it was like a Charizard version. But yeah, so the deck we're versing now is the current most popular deck in the entire metagame. It just performed extremely well in a tournament. I had like a 63% win rate or something insane from like a pretty big share. From a pretty big share of like people playing the game. So was it Frog EX? Which tourney was it? Was it Frog EX that it popped off? %65% win rate in Frog EX. Pretty ridiculous. Boiple, that's really nice as well. Okay. I mean, it's kind of cringe that we don't have the what do I energy here? I really wish we had the Guzzlord so I get energy into him. Oh, that's... Except the friend request. Oh, yeah. Remind me. Look at Ursaday. Ursaday is still underway though, right? You're gonna hit me? Please hit me. Dude, I love people that don't really pay attention. I mean, that said, he's probably got the, he's probably gonna have the fucking, what's it called? The Rampardos already, but that's all we need. Alright, we go to Guzz. Naganadel goes down. He dies because he takes 40 plus 20. Electro House. The issue for us would be Rampardos, but we can play around it. We have Celesteela number 2. So if he kills us, he goes down to 100. Then we put in Celesteela, let him hit himself with poison, and then we can just grindcore him to death. That's fine. I wish I had a second barb, but I can't really do much about that. Unfortunately, like, yeah, I'm a bit too far away from energy-wise to, like, lose to me and make it matter. So we'll go here. Second Guzz is nice. Alright, so I'll put this down because he's probably incentivized to not kill that if he sees a second one go down. So we just go here. Then we just hold there. He can't, like, retreat or do anything. And if he retreats, we can Cyrus him back in. This is a good spot for us. If he kills us, we kill him, and then we should be able to just win. If he retreats, which he's not, okay, he's committing. I feel like they don't have a way to win, right? Unless they top deck another one. I mean, he probably thinks I don't have another Celesteela, but I do. So that's kind of why I didn't put it down. I mean, I can literally just grindcore him. I don't even need to fucking... I don't even need to Tyrannical Hole in. So we can just go here. We can go here. And we can just grindcore him. This game needs to be smarter. I really don't like how you have to, like, flip coins and do stuff after they die. Okay, if he top decks Rampardos, we're in trouble. He's got it. Okay. I think that's GG, unfortunately. We really needed him to not have Rare Candy Ramp with 7 cards to go. I'm gonna be, unfortunately, I'm gonna be like 1 energy behind. He probably has Cyrus as well. Because if I go here and grindcore, it doesn't really help me. If only he had 1 point instead of 2. I mean, I'll make his life hard. If only we had fucking damage on that. Or Lucamine was usable. Or we had our second Rocky Barb. If we had our second Rocky Barb, that was also a win con. If we had our second Rocky Barb, he would be on 100 right now. And then he hit us and he'd go down to 50. Yeah, he had Cyrus anyways. That's alright. I mean, we had a good streak. Ramp needing 1 energy kind of screws over the ground mechanic. Yeah, it does. It does. It's a really, really, like, it's why the deck has such a high win rate. It's just such a, like, a potent deck. One of the best decks I find for beating that deck is actually Solgaleo, because Solgaleo with Skarmory is so aggressive. I mean, even, like, the Shiinotic version's okay, but I don't think it's good enough. I'll try one more. Yeah, that's a really hard matchup because it really comes down to RNG, right? Like, we won that game, but he happened to have Rare Candy and second ramp going. And when you think about the statistical odds of him having 2 rare candies, 2 Rampardos come out in the space of, what, 13 cards? He still had 7 cards left in his deck. He just got really lucky, right? Like, realistically, we should have won that game based on, like, odds, but that was just a lucky player getting lucky, so what can you do? Yeah, we need Celesteela, like, really badly. That's really fucking bad. I think this is potentially I think this is potentially a big fat L for us if we don't pull Celesteela out of our ass really quickly. I mean, this is good deterrent. This is good deterrent, but we do have another Oak. If they burn Guzzlord and get damage down on us, that could be a problem. But again, this deck doesn't really typically run... Okay, he's just going for draw power. His deck doesn't typically run Cyrus, so I'm not too worried about taking damage, but he'd be stupid to hit me. Yeah. Okay. 10 cards. You have to give me fucking Celesteela, man. Not that it really matters at this point. Here, logo. Okay, that's good. I mean, I think I just energy the on-field at this point. I'm gonna just grind core if he evos. I don't really have much choice here. Grind core, pray we get Celesteela, pivot into like something else. Yeah, he's gonna evo because he's definitely gonna probably guarantee Charizard at this point. Double calm as well, okay. So if we can grind core, we can win this. I mean, we could still win either way. Fine. Okay, that was like the worst possible redraw we could have asked for. That's probably the worst redraw we could have ever hoped for. That's disgusting. That helps. We just have to keep grind coring, I guess. We're gonna pray we get some heads. If we don't get heads, we're fricked. Nice. That's big. Okay, that's huge. We just need Celesteela, dude. Give me fucking Celesteela, man. I need to roll 2 heads, 3 heads. I think I can afford to wait for Celesteela. I mean, if he doesn't have red... No, there's no point. If he has a red, I'm in trouble. Lily's also a pain in the ass. Alright. Red is the worst case scenario here. But if he does red me this turn... Okay. So you go down to... Wait, do I just win? I hit you, you go down to... I mean, he dies after the next turn unless he has another heal. If I Tyrannical Hole him... Because even if he heals with Lily, he goes to 80. Then he drops to 60. And then Narganator can kill him. So I think we just win. I think no matter what, I win. Because Narganator can finish him off. Yeah, nice. I mean, so what was that, like 5 wins, 1 loss? PCL plus potion? Nah, Charizard decks don't run PCL and potion. They don't run PCL and potion. They only run like 2 lilies. There's no way they would. But even if he had PCL, I guess I didn't have Barb on the second. Oh no. No, I did have Barb. I had Barb on, right? Or was Barb on my Celestial? I don't remember. Right. Yeah, how is the Ursa Day tournament going? Demon, right? Oh wow. You running? He's running the Buzzwole deck and he's 8-0, damn. Okay, this is an even worse start than the last one. Dude, I actually lost the game to the Blaine deck today. It wasn't this deck that I was playing, but I actually lost the deck to Blaine. I lost the game to Blaine. I think I was playing Skarmory Solgaleo and I just like couldn't get anything going. No, I wasn't. I was playing Buzzwole and I ran into a Blaine deck and it just destroyed me. That's what it was. This is a brick. This is a brick, man. This is a brick start. We're in big trouble here, especially against this deck. If they have all their shit ready. If they put a Skull Apostle down, we're cooked. Alright, well this has to go down. I'm kind of fucked, man. He's gonna have Silvally. Like this is like what I hate about this game, right? Well, I don't get any Oaks. I get a really bad starting hand, like double Naganadel. They get Oak, they get Fossil, they get probably all the shit that they need. They're building. I'm sitting here like I'm sitting here uselessly. I can't do anything. Kinda regret not just double powering the on-field up front now. Pretty much guaranteed to pull Silvally out of his ass now, in which case I lose. I need to draw my Guzzlord like next turn. Nothing else wins me this game but Guzzlord. As the poison deck in the current meta, it's pretty good, Austin. Honestly, this is probably the worst matchup for it, which is kind of stupid to say because it's probably the one deck which is the most common. But I mean, the poison deck is really good, but we are bricking and they aren't having a fucking fantastic time. Like we are 0 Oaks versus 2 Oaks, so we're obviously behind on draw power. This has to be Guzzlord or we lose. Alright. I have to just go here, because I can only pull a maximum of 2. I mean, I could have gone here, Lucamine here, I guess, but that doesn't really help. I was gonna like kind of like take the L. I'm fucked. I don't think I'm gonna wait to win this. I can grind core. I can slap him next turn, but yeah, Rampardos is gonna kill me. Double Sil Rampardos. Yeah. We're just punished by draw power. Wait, is Power Slap here? Did I somehow miss Power Slap coming? Alright, I mean, if I draw another Lucamine, is there any way I can win this? Absolutely not. Where the fuck are my Celesteelers and my Oaks, man? Okay, this is crazy, but my best chance of winning this game is actually to Grindcore. It's like my only way of winning this and getting 2. If I can get 2 here, that does nothing for me because now you can just switch back into Rampardos. I needed 2. I needed the double, man. If I got the double and we drew another Lucamine, we could have actually pulled this off. Your Power Slide, welcome in. Thank you for the happy birthday. Yeah, okay. I mean, I think we're going 5 and 2 here. Then we're going 5 and 2. We didn't get we needed the double on the Grindcore. I mean, that second Lucamine, high key might help us, but it also doesn't because I don't have a Poison Barb out. I mean, I have a way to win, but I need to sell a Stealer. Like, fucking two Seller Stealers, man. And I haven't, it's in my last 5 cards buried. So now, quite literally, my only way to win this is to, again, Grindcore and hit double heads. I can't believe I've bricked so hard. Double heads. Okay. We have a chance. We have a fucking chance now. We have the slimmest of slim chances. I also need Poison Barb though. I'm going to be drawing 3 of my 5 cards. That doesn't fucking help me. Okay, we need Poison Barb and Celesteela. We only got 1. That is really fucking annoying. That's my second Poison Barb is in my last 2 cards. How do I win this? How do I win this? How do I win this? I can't win this. I needed my Poison Barb. Dude, we needed the Poison Barb. The Poison Barb is how we won this. But even then, I don't have my second Nihilego because they're both dead, so I guess that wasn't going to help me. I think this is unwinnable. No matter what he switches, he probably has Cyrus. I think this is just unwinnable, right? We just bricked way too hard. We just bricked way too hard. Like, he's on his last cards, but I mean, he bricked on Pokeballs, but you don't really run Pokeball in this deck, right? That's why. And he's got 2 fucking Rampardos. Man, I need Giant Cape to sell a Stealer like YOLOs, right? Because if we had Poison Barb on, like, this wouldn't have killed unless we had Nihilego anyway. I don't really have a way to win. I'm just prolonging the inevitable, right? Because no matter what, like, I die next turn, ramp kills everything and you don't need the point to win. Grindcore because it sounds cooler than Tyrannical Hole. Grindcore just sounds cooler, right? Alright, 5 and 2. Yeah, I think Silvally and Rampardos is my least favorite deck in the meta. Just because it's just so like brain off. It's just like brain off. It's like the most simple deck to play. You just full send whatever you have, right? You need one more Guzzlord on Tapu Koko, then you're done with the set. You pulled 3 3-star Buzzwolls and 20 packs. Yeah, this is the last game, I think. We're just getting fucking stuck against this brain off deck. Like, I can easily just play the same deck, but I just find it so unenjoyable. I just find playing this fucking Silvally ramp deck so unenjoyable. This is why I like Solgaleo. And again, like I'm bricking in terms of like no Celesteela, which is really bad. Play some soul games. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. We actually got oaks this time, and we oaked another oak. Like, that's the worst feeling, when you fucking oak an oak. Oaking an oak. That should be like a meme. Oaking an oak is not a good feeling. Of course you have ramp already. Oh my god, dude. What cold. I need Celesteela or we lose. I need this Guzzlord off field, like now. I need this Guzzlord off field now. If Ram comes in, I'm fucked. But he can't come in this turn. Don't you fucking... Oh, now we're double fucked because he got lucky and got heads. If I don't get sell a fucking Stealer again, 2 games in a row, I'll be... I'm still fucking dead to Cyrus. I mean, I could grind core him, but then he can just get Silvally. I need Nihilego. Problem here is I don't have Lucamine. Also a pain in the ass if he has Guzma, but... Dang Don, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you had a good stream. Were you doing platinum? Thank you for the raid, welcome in Raiders. Alright, he has to retreat into ramp, and if he goes in the ramp and kills me, he's in trouble if he assumes that I have Lucamine, but he won't assume it. I mean, I'm still fucked, actually. I can't really pull Guzz... I'm 1 Cyrus away from being fucked, anyway. But he did just use Gladian. Yeah, this comes down to Cyrus. Had a run was... The Gardenia was killed by none other than the Deoxys. I had a shit Charizard portion of stream. I think we got to Brock's gym like once, but we didn't beat him. Silvally coming down? Are you gonna take the kill? Huh? What? Why would you come here? I mean, there's no point taking the kill with Cyrus. We just get more poison damage down. Because if I kill with Cyrus, he can give him ramp on, but now he's stuck on field. But I don't have Lucamine, which would be like my way of winning. He can't attack me this turn with Silvally, so I'm not really sure what they were doing. This feels like a really weird play. He gave me the card that I needed as well. I don't really understand what they were doing. Maybe they don't know how to play the deck. I don't know. I don't know what they're looking for. They're looking for Silvally, I guess, but whichever one they evolve, I will kill. Because if type null on field evolves, I will kill it. If type null on bench evolves, I will kill it. Oh no, I don't have Cyrus anymore, sorry. Never mind. I don't have Cyrus, which is unfortunate, so I guess I can't. Am I liking the new meta? I like the new meta if the deck that we're versing didn't exist, because I find it very rudimentary and boring to play against. Like, I feel like the player I'm versing is not very good, because they really could have just won this game very quickly. Okay, this is bad by them though, because type null is now going to die to poison, and they're going to be forced to bring Silvally or Rampardos on. And then I get to kill... Oh, they fucked up. Okay, this person is not very good. I mean, I could still lose this game quite easily, given what they have. All they need is Cyrus and they win. I mean, they just need Cyrus and they take me out, right? The tutor deck? I should have gone in... Actually, no, this would die to Grindcore anyway, unless they pull a Lily out of their ass. I do have Cyrus. Okay. I see why I'm in trouble now. I think the only way that I win this is if I top deck... No, he dies anyway, right? Wait, he just dies anyway. He just dies after this turn. So as long as he can't... Oh, but he's... No, because he can't red cell a Stealer. Because you're just going to die to poison. I have a second Stellar Stealer for Sabrina protection. What's in our discard? 3. And then I can put this here. But then the only way they can win is... Well, they can't, right? Because the maximum damage they can do to me is like 110 with Geo. If they Sabrina me, we have 2 Stellar Stealers with 120. If they put a Fossil down, they lose. But this should just be game. Dude, they should have beat us so easily when they got that ramp down. They should have beat us so fucking easily. They should have destroyed us. I genuinely don't understand how they didn't just destroy us.